Today in the crevice garden, we have snow. I'm so excited. We also have a lot of wind. I am dressed with a hat. I have a little beanie underneath that, a buff, a sweater, a coat, gloves. But we have plants that can actually live out here, survive. They can make it until the summer comes. So how do they do that? Well, I'm going to talk about this little plant. You can see it's behind a cage, which tells me it's very good deer food. I know that it is a fir. I'm not sure which one it is, but if you can see in closely, it has nice flat needles. Evergreens have numerous adaptations to make it in the cold. The one I want to talk about today is their stomatas. Those are the little microscopic holes that every plant has. That is how they take in carbon dioxide and give us the oxygen that we breathe. And so that's the gas exchange, is the stomata. Well, because it is a place for the air to come in and out, then it could be a place for evaporation, and also it is a place for temperature changes to really affect the needles. So the evergreens have the evergreens that are at high elevation. This is not true for magnolias. But in the high elevations, these evergreens, their stomatas are just recessed a tiny little bit so that they're a little more protected against the environment. The stomata are generally on the underside of the leaf or needle. Again, think about all the seasons that these plants have to live through without moving, without putting on extra clothing. They just have to be able to have these little tricks of survival. So the stomata is on the underside because that helps with keeping the evaporation down. In the summer, they don't want to lose their water, and they don't want to lose it in the winter either. What's the stewardship message for this plant? Well, since it's snowing, I'm going to say think about going out and shoveling the snow instead of using salt, because the salt is going to get into the water system and that will affect the animals that live down in there. So use it as sparingly as possible. You could also, since it's beautiful, just go for a walk to where you need to go instead of using a car. Maybe eat some ice cream in honor of the amazing skills that this little plant has to stay warm and survive outside in this weather.